Welcome to Impetus Workload Migration, Integrated Pipeline Demo. Let's quickly log into the application. Navigating to the design page. And create a pipeline. Let's explore the transformation library. Selecting migration, translation, execution, validation. This validation would validate the migrated data and metadata. This completes our migration pipeline. Let's configure the migration stage. Migration helps to migrate data, schema, views and more to big data warehouse. Selecting a Teradata source. Selecting the target source. Let's upload a script to automatically filter the data warehouse tables that needs to be migrated. Here's the list of all database tables from where more entities can be browsed. As per the given script, these two tables should be migrated with data, while for this one, only schema. Here's the available list of views. Let's select the one that we want to migrate. Let's explore what other configurable options we have here. Here we have a variety of options to optimize the data structure layout on the fly, while migration. Let's select this column and see what options we have. Let's say I want to apply cluster on this column, which would help me to group the data into different files for efficient data retrieval. And partition by this column, which would help me to logically divide the table's data into different directories for efficient data retrieval. A table split is already recommended by the intelligent system that splits the table column-wise, usually using the primary key. Configure the bucket size here to define the number of groups for clustering. Now, let's configure the output behavior of the stage. Every option has its own significance, like continue instructs the system to continue executing the pipeline in case of any error in this stage, and likewise. Saving the configurations for the migration stage. Next, let's configure the translation stage. Translation helps to translate logic to Hadoop-compatible code. Selecting the source type. Selecting the target type. Selecting the output type as Java. The input for logic translation is automatically populated here from the previous stage. Certainly, we can add more scripts for translation. Also, a reference to a live metadata in the form of a source is automatically selected. Offline metadata can also be uploaded in the form of DDL scripts. Again, configuring the output behavior for the stage. The Overview tab, which is common for every transformation, provides field-level details. Next, let's configure the execution stage. Execution stage executes the translated scripts. Selecting the target repo. Selecting the target source. And configuring the output behavior for the stage. Next, let's configure the validation stage. Validation stage validates the migrated data, metadata and scripts. Figuring the source. Figuring the target source. Explore the different validation types available. While generic validation applies to all the entities, entity-specific validation is applied on particular columns of particular entities. Additionally, you can validate the migrated data based on custom queries. Specific aggregate functions can be applied on all the columns or few selected columns of the required entities. Let's add another entity. Configure the validation post-migration. Apply a query-based validation here. Take a sample of 100 rows. Validate the pipeline. It appears that pipeline has been validated successfully. Execute the pipeline now. Go to Pipeline Listing page. Variety of options. Let's explore the Schedule option. Your pipeline at a particular frequency, for a particular time interval. Let's see the details of the pipeline which is currently in running state. The test demo pipeline has succeeded. Let's browse the reports. All the stages have succeeded. All the relational scripts are translated to Hadoop-compatible code successfully. Let's see the translated scripts and other information in detail. Let's see validation report. You can also edit the pipeline and rerun it. This shows the execution history showing all execution instances. Thank you.